Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I am going to discuss about how to find rank of a matrix with the row echelon method. So let's get started. For finding the rank of the matrix, the all other methods are laborious. So in such case, to overcome, we use a term which is row echelon form. Here we reduce the whole matrix to upper triangular matrix or lower triangular matrix. If you don't know what is upper triangular or lower triangular matrix, then here it is. Randomly I take an example. If we notice that we found the whole numbers which are below to the diagonal element are 0. So in these types of matrix we call as upper triangular matrix, and also we can found the lower triangular matrix like this. Here the all elements which are above the diagonal element are 0. So in these types of matrix we denote as lower triangular matrix. To know about matrix, we should must familiar with some basic properties, which are: we know that the rank of the matrix is denoted by row of A or R of A. Here we can find that rank of any matrix which never greater than their number of rows or column. M is the number of rows and N is the number of column. The rank of null matrix of any order is 0, and rank of non-zero matrix is always greater than 0. Here A is the non-zero matrix. Rank of any row and column matrix is always 1. As for example, the rank of the matrix is 1. If we denote this matrix as A, then rank of the A matrix is 1. Now we proceed to find the rank of the matrix with the help of the row echelon form. We can say that the number of non-zero rows in a matrix is called the rank of the matrix. Here this matrix must be in the form of the row echelon form. As for example, if we take an example, in the first row all the elements are non-zero, and also in the second there is 2 elements which are non-zero, but in the last row we find that all elements are 0. So we found in the matrix exactly 2 rows contains non-zero element. So we can say that the rank of the matrix equal to 2. If we take again a matrix which is square matrix, here we see that this matrix is row echelon form since it is a upper triangular matrix, and also we can say that this square matrix also in row echelon form because it is also a upper triangular matrix. Here in this square matrix we see that the all rows contains a non-zero element. So we can say that the rank of the matrix 3. From the both example we see that by using row echelon form for finding a matrix, it does not depend upon the order of the matrix. Here order of the matrix is 3 by 4. Here the order of the matrix is 3 by 3. Or we can say that it is a rectangular matrix and it is a square matrix. From this basics example, we can say that whatever its order, this row echelon method is the best method for finding a rank of the matrix. For better concept, let's do a problem. Take a matrix. Now with the help of the row echelon method, we have to find the rank of the matrix A. We see that here the first row, this is a non-zero element. Now we try to reduce this matrix as a row echelon form with the help of the first element and makes the second and third row to 0. By applying the row operation, here This is R1, this is R2, and this is R3. We all know that the row operation procedure. Here, to reduce to minus 2, 2, 0, we give the row operation as R2 tends to thrice R2 plus R1. R2 is this and R1 is this row. Now our aim to reduce 14 to 0. Use again row operation. R3 tends to thrice R3 minus 7 R1, which is similar to again if we use the row operation as R3 tends to R3 plus R2, then the matrix will be similar to this matrix. From this matrix we can see that this matrix is a form of echelon form because it is a upper triangular matrix. Here two rows are contain non-zero elements, so we can say that the rank of the matrix is